unblock the big. Lesh is destroying mid.
It's always rough when I have one up and they don't do well.
Well, he's not.
I think Freeze saved me doing that. You know, great performance first.
He's not destroying. He's doing well though. I think I use the term destroy far too often. Chasing the clinks. They've got 4 actually. Oh.
Hunger.
Thanks.
You know, damage would pop this out. You have to get hit by super.
He didn't take spin at level 2 because they thought they could have kill potential from the clinks there. So now they have cool battle hunger at level 2 on the gas. Which was sad. Maybe he's going for the new 4-4-0 axe build.
Dire's courier has been killed.
See.
Using that raise man. And that's dead. I really doesn't feel good. I think now one of the bigger problems too is that Sccc without mana. If he can the spike characters as well as the infill under the bloods, well right comes down, but they haven't exactly made that move since the beginning.
But that it's really difficult until you get like levels though. Okay, again, you can see the Jug has no mana right now. He pops the mango.
And the spike characters, but they're kind of stacked. So now he's able to try and TP out, but they just have the damage in time.
Turning by you can see he's holding his auto until exactly a spin ended. Oh, kill bot lane.
Also get themselves a chance.
The super might be in trouble here potentially. 1 spin maybe? No. How have they killed the cling?
Radiant structures are fortified.
Potential. That. And then having now the counter going, they could definitely get the thing going there. Maybe the early call isn't a bad pickup.
No, well, Clinks is very glass cannon in the lane, you see.
xNova picking that intel, I think allows the OG to live.
Securing the region. That's what it was really all about. It's the long con.
Sure. I'll believe you.
We will not forget this.
CXM mid as well, just looking to blow mana if he pops his regen.
The right click's coming in. Setsu's only got boots queued up right now. We'll end up seeing if we'll go to Meteor Hammer.
Money changes hands.
I think
Regeneration.
so. We sort of double null into Vito Hammer.
Yeah.
That should help.
See if it's the same again this time.
Dire's structures are fortified.
From SRF as well as drag with it under his own tower. Let's see how he does here. Earth Spike, Matt, Drain. Felix going level 2 into the Earth Spike, level 1 Drain. It's always fun to go on and Drain.
Yeah. I assume he'll go forward. Because I think when we talk about how
the Elder Titan bottom should be able to kill onto super, and they got the telekinesis, and they'll finish him off. Chalice gets the kill. 3-0 for EHOME, but still a net worth lead for RNG.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I guess it just died.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I thought they might try and pressure the tower harder in this spot. With the catapult dice really. Let's just make the rotation.
Might be able to do so with the Bush Trap. up dead super. He'll fall.
See it
But
first, though.
Setsu and Felix are here. Should XM.
Drop. Power play. Well, it's not, but anyway. Gotta make sure he knows who's boss. That's great rotation by the line and the OD, though. But the thing is, they knew that was coming because they saw the Lesh attacking the creeps just before. So they had time to set up and talk about whether they wanted to defend the Clinks when they got dove under tower. So they'll be really happy with that one on RNG. Good start to the game. Every time we kill this Lesh early on, we've seen what happens.
It was not your fate.
Chase now, good 2-man Earth Spike. Have Sanity's in one. He's going
He's
to
just back again on XM.
Magnus, by the way. Silence. Astral Prism. Here comes
Radiant's
in
top
and
tower is
look
under
over
attack.
Chalice looking for a call. Instead, they've got the battle hunger. Now the call comes out. Seems like Setsu's a little bit turned from committing. He's got
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, they spent a long time running up the tree.
So now he's got 12 and he'll drop it Sanities. But it feels
Radiant's bottom
too
tower
late.
is under attack.
They didn't really go on the
Radiant's
same target,
bottom
so
tower
unfortunately.
has fallen.
Like, they dropped a Lesh on a lot on the Lesh at the start of the fight, like the Impale and the Rupture and everything, but they couldn't really commit to the fight because this Axe was just sitting in front, being a real nuisance. I would say though at the same time, this Sphinx is able to just get some farm. Like they're not doing awfully. They've lost their bot on
Dire's
tower,
middle tower
but
is
EHOME had to
under
commit
attack.
a lot of heroes down here. It's not a big deal. Forcing the OD away, and you're forcing him to fight early rather than letting him come. And he's going Magnus. That'd be a struggle. Forcing him
feel
to
about
fight
that,
early
Mike.
on. It's never denies an observer. That was
Just doesn't feel right. Yeah. The minus.
well, we've talked about how like they're looking to try and scale this game. Right? Like the later this
Dire's
game goes,
top
I think
tower is
the
under
more
attack.
favoured it becomes for them. It's just about whether they'll be able to fight early on if they go for this kind of level of greed. They might be able to, but you know, it gets pretty difficult.
Yeah, sure.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under
It's
attack.
gonna be a nice faded approach though.
Survey to pick for the secret.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower
I think
has
so.
fallen.
2-1-2.
Who has
A
Search?
tithe to the impurities.
xNova.
xNova.
Yeah, I think he went had 2-0-2, which I think is fine.
For the
But the mana burn has a lot of value this game. I think he's gonna go like 2-1-4, I'd imagine, and then max the mana burn. It's kind of the same as they did before, but 2 points in Impale rather than 1. He's level 6 now as well, so we might see some Vendetta action.
Radiant's
The Lesh
bottom tower
and the Nyx
is
start
under
playing
attack.
together, especially with Chalice when he gets this blink online. Like, the Nyx can gain information
Double
from Apple
damage.
Vendetta while the Axe come over. This edict in bot lane is crazy, and I love that they're forcing these fights before the Nyx and OD are ready.
As they kill off
Radiant's bottom tower
Rubick
is under
very
attack.
quickly. And now the look to take out Chalice. The TP, but they've got X. Blood rate get another cut. There's a bigger
If they want to make this play, they have to make sure they have like users on the high ground if they spot the rotations coming. I don't know if they were smoked on RNG, but yeah, like you can see they're checking for wards as well because they assume you must have something around here. Just trying to take this tier 2 really early on without any control of the area. But again, at the same time, like they're forcing rotations from RNG when what they really want to be doing is just farming away. I think this Lesh doesn't die there.
Yeah, he's going into duels. He's got
Jug's going battle for you. He'll have relatively 6,000 gold. xNova.
It's this odd body box from xNova. Right
Radiant's
down,
top
Felix,
tower
Dan
is under
Rodamito's
attack.
into this little track. Twitter, he's got the stone axe. What are going on at SR?
Oh, good healing ward though.
And Flash in trouble. He's gonna drop real quick.
Not only did they manage to lift him onto a cliff,
Radiant's middle
Omni
tower
puts him
is
back
under
on the
attack.
ground again when it's done. He doesn't even end up on the cliff himself.
my arrows.
Why? What fight? xNova's looking for more as well.
Radiant's middle tower has
Again,
fallen.
xNova dropping 4 enemies, but look at that damage coming in on this assassin.
That's the power of
So throw the axe at the flanks, and now the telekinesis drops him down onto the Queen's face.
Radiant's
He's gonna
bottom
be able to
tower
escape
is under
from it.
attack.
Yeah, never in doubt.
Never in doubt. A few hundred gold now for Battle Fury on the Jug. What's the... Is Kling's going Deso first again? Yeah, okay. Soaring Deso. You see the standard at the moment. Chalice blink, 1,000 gold away. They kind of really need this blink now to be able to make the play, and they need to catch the OD in fights as well. OD and line, I think, are the big two. There's so much of their control and save and things. It's like they don't have great stuns on RNG across the board. If the line goes in fights, especially, like this Jug can just go crazy. Same with the Lesh.
Radiant's bottom tower is
So this
under
bot tier
attack.
2 is going to get down,
Radiant
though.
structures
Real
are
soon.
fortified.
Jug. I'll take the bottom. Chalice. Fox, that SRF is, yeah, he still doesn't have
Radiant's
a
courier
attacker.
has been killed.
Nope. Courier, but is this gonna cost his life or blood right?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The hex. No, the Wells fate. Terrible defense from RNG.
Yeah, they have to... It's not easy for Dire to push, but they're just forcing them to come and defend in numbers.
My just reward.
50 gold until the axe blink. Potentially buy a smoker, I think. Never probably has one coming on the...
Regeneration.
Remember the first game on Vici today? It was like every time there was an item they got, they smoked and fought. Blink fight, blink fight. Up your fight.
Well, you don't do Battle Fury fight, you do Blink fight.
I was just
It's Battle Fury farm. Oh, you see they're walking up on RNG to try and gank the Jug, you just spin TVs away. See you later.
now they smoke. They're on the opposite side of the map, and I feel like you should assume that the Jug had another thing.
And get what tower they want
Dire are scanning.
in a shocking turn of events.
Too, but are they gonna cut through mid and go for this fight, or are they gonna take it to
Well, they want to get a pick, really, then kind of like take a fight with it.
Dire's
say,
middle
I don't
tower
think
is
they
under
need
attack.
To,
But like,
more than Jug pushing the bottom tier too.
RNG doing in this time, they're just holding each other's hands.
Dire's middle tower is
And
under
now they're going
attack.
to get tier 2 for free on it then, because RNG aren't ready. And then they can take the outpost before the 20-minute mark, control the area, and then they'll start to head like
Radiant's
after the
bottom
20-minute mark or
tower is
just
under
before they'll
attack.
start to head over towards the Roche behind.
Radiant's bottom tower has
And
fallen.
what you want to do here is just force
Dire's
force
middle
TPs
tower
back.
is under
Your
attack.
EHOME. Like you want to get, you see SWC just keep shoving this lane in.
You're gonna look for this cleanse. They got a piece. Such a
Radiant's
got that
bottom
in
tower
cleanse.
is
They have
under
the
attack.
dust. evade. You could stay with him. He's got that skeleton walk.
Dust is about to.
About half the duration, and nobody real close enough to follow up though.
XM's just charging in. Oh, super.
Kind of sacrifices himself. Sure, that's what he really wanted.
Look at Danger next. Forgets that he has a Nyx on his team.
Yeah, and you can get that.
If you've got Nyx on your team, they're probably going to have detection down. That's just the way it goes. He's trying to be his own sneaky little bug, but it doesn't work like that. This shot is so farmed.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Just hit the 10,000 mark and getting pretty close to the Manta.
They do need to play around this push area though, because they do have good single target damage on RNG, so if they're able to pick somebody off, they can go to rush themselves with the Kling's Deso and stuff. I think EHOME need to be wanting to try and take it themselves. Shove in bot lane.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Felix is the one who goes back. No, doesn't have that effort. He's actually only level 7.
That sentry misses the opposite they have down on the Radiant though, on that stair crystals.
Splitter, that might have done a super easy kill for XM. Have this BKE call on the Bullet Seeker. I think that was desperately needed to get that kill.
Yeah, they have the healing ward down as well for Chalice.
Stolen Rupture.
Ooh. Could be really good on the Clinks, for example. Dire have this deep reserve ward bot as well. And he can rupture and lift and do damage with the rupture. Nice.
Haste!
Data for
Our blade has tasted better.
okay.
Super's died like 3 times in a row. From 100 to 0.
I guess eating the
Radiant's
though
bottom
is
tower
fine.
is under attack.
but EHOME will be happy to just get a pick off, right? Now look at
Dire's top
Drawing
tower
the bullet
is under
here, they
attack.
got stunned. Now the call, they're gonna try and pull him, but the actual imprisonment to make sure he doesn't move. However, it's still on blood right. Silence links and the OD for such a long time. They have the coding blade to kill off SRF.
yeah, that bird right stolen on Rubick is insanely good here. I think that's probably he can get this game apart from maybe Finger
Radiant's
or
middle
Astral.
tower is under attack.
The silence lasts crazy amount of time. xNova.
Call. They also have the silence.
Invisibility.
Finger on xNova.
Oh, he's gonna
And
get
now that might be stolen.
Oh, nice. Where's the Axe Rush fade?
A tithe to the impurities.
Instead of the on Lion. it's on
Radiant's
Rubick
bottom
now.
tower is under attack.
Get
Kills the line with it
Finger.
though. You have to kill the line with his own spell. To be honest, RNG, like obviously, I think they expect to be behind at this point in the game. You know, if they are, it's not a big deal for them. Like we've said, if the game goes further and further on, this Clinks OD, I think, become the biggest 2 cores. Obviously, Jug's always going to be a bit of a weird one, but so OD's going to scale with Midas. Like Clinks always does a good amount of damage. We've seen that before this tournament. They see Chalice. Time.
From behind though, too many intel comes clean. And a finger on the OD, it won't get the kill.
He's so tanky.
For you on XM, have this dust. So XM on the run, he ends up paying a first splitter coming through. That's gonna hit XM. The damage coming in, and 3 heroes gone on EHOME. But it does a decent chunk of damage on RNG. Loses Rubick.
Yeah, as soon as the Axe is taken up, fight, they lose a lot of their control. I mean, Fade's playing really well on the Rubick. He's getting all these great step spells, but like now he said, they win one fight on either team, they just move into the Roche bit. This Klink's Deso, Roche dies really quickly. Can Chalice get over here? Time. Yes, TP, but doesn't want to go.
Now he just
Your shrine has fallen to the rings.
I don't think game's even. I think that game's definitely in RH's favour now.
Guide my arrows.
I think EHOME getting that first Aegis on the left is like almost part of their game plan. But they've not really played around this top area of the map much at all. Like controlled this bot side around their vision and things. Which is fine, but just Omni slash super like you saw with all the things like you said, it's nice, but not getting a huge amount of fun with it. I love that this Elder Titan's gone Veil as well. It works so well with his team. It doesn't have to work with him. Like they have the finger damage on Lion, like the OD's damage as well, especially from the Sanities gets amped. It's really good.
How can EHOME make it feel better for them in this game?
Radiant's top
Definitely
tower is under
the
attack.
Game is being out of their favor by quite a bit.
I think they need to smoke and try and make use of the assassin phase. So good.
Out of age mode. There's yours fight. Wait, you go fingers? No.
I don't know if you saw that he stole strafe, so he was dodging a lot of things.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Now, speaking a little bit of that, top for a second, send you himself. You know, a lot of this Triple C, they get called out of the clinch. They just don't have any follow-up for this. Spike missing xNova, one more shot. There's another kill for Jay. This Lynx is starting to go off.
He's incredibly strong right now. They are missing this damage output on Dire side. Like you're seeing the Jugs going Ags. He has Battle for Manta, he's going for the Ags. So they are going to have like a little bit more damage output that isn't reliant on Omni. And if XM's there, the fight is completely different. He has his 10-second BKB and things, but playing on this top part of the map at the same time. Klings gets a DD. To Fade.
B for Axe, B build, going Ags next on XM. It's like this, even this farm for call. He's been pop out the swing, scoots down with the Axe. Just on the edge. They get the kill on Chalice.
I was meant to have this.
They can be by Jay there though.
Dire's
Now they're
structures
getting
are
damage he does with the DD.
Even is it still on the Axe. Tomatoes and Winks. Into the slash try. Slash, sorry. Is it gonna get up? Got the damage down when they finish off feeding, hoping to lock him down, hoping to get that kill, and then they take out S with the slash.
Really well played by XM. Great stun from him. He stunned just as he tries to come in and Astral save the Clinks. So that not only is the Clinks dead, but Odin's then out of position, which forces the Seeker out of position as well. Really great turn of events there for EHOME. And this Jug, you see how much more damage he does with the Ags now. Like every 15 seconds, the
Radiant
Swift
structures are
Swift
fortified.
slash. Mouthful. Coming through.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, no, 10
Radiant's
seconds.
middle tower has fallen.
Zodi going for next.
Yeah, I think X seems to be the standard. Like he understands he has to go beekeeper before blink
Dire's
this
top
game though.
tower is under
Like last game
attack.
on the OD, you could get away with going blink after the meteor hammer. Buying the beekeeper against like Nyx, Lesh and things is important, especially Nyx with the mana burn. I'm
Radiant
surprised he
are
maxed
scanning.
air seconds. I think the mana burn holds a lot of value.
So far. But now the rush from the Chalice, that's gonna stop him from getting into this. But he pops the blade now, does some damage onto the Bolt Seeker. Right? Down XM hit with the Earth Spike, they got the damage, but can they find the Vigi to kill him? Uber stab forward, right click's coming in, Setsu. Pop the BKB, just have the snap, he's ready to go. They kill off Chalice again.
And they found another one. They found a jug.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, good kiting around there. But I mean, every time they find the Nyx first, I think that's the best thing they can find. Like the Nyx and the Rubick are the two huge ones. Obviously Axe as well, maybe, but he's a much more difficult kill. I think Nyx, if you can hex him up in a fight, make him look silly.
Spawn anybody. Be able to do anything with that vision.
Are they looking to smoke up here? Because if they do, xNova's breaking it straight away.
Do they have dust ready to go if he ends up breaking that?
He doesn't want to walk up the high ground. He doesn't see them. Drops the ward and he's like, oh guys, they're all missing. They might be smoking here. But they all run down on EHOME, but they're just slightly too late. It's unfortunate.
Gold for my forge.
Folks. And can they get this kill here? So with the OD stand, just Astral C. xNova drops, so does the XM. That's a big win for RNG on that fight.
But this line's doing huge amounts of work with the amount of control he has. Like these
Yeah.
hexes and stuns and things are doing it's work.
An axe.
And I don't know, this Leshrak's starting to fall off
Dire's
now
middle
because the
tower
BKBs
is
on the
under
Radiant
attack.
side are like making his life very hard. They have so much damage on the Radiant side that if they ever find one target, they can kill them insanely quickly. Chalice is in trouble.
Fine. They got the right clicks. They've got the damage.
Even with the core extra armor, he still dies anyway to the clip. Almost has MKB. Yeah, like this Juggernaut things. I don't know. His game was going okay out before that one fight, but they have ways of dealing with the Jug. Like even if he spins or something, right,
Dire's
the
middle
clinks can
tower
just click
is
him
under
anyway.
attack.
If the Omni slashes somebody, they have a save mid lane.
Dire's structures
XM
are
might be
falling.
dead again. We've got the silence rules in the air. BKB popped by Setsu. 7-second BKB.
And like we said, these BKBs are really important against Lesh, so if you not throw them away, but if you don't get a huge amount done with them, then it's going to feel rough. You want that on Quiver? Titan Sliver to Bloodseekers. When does your offlaner ever get Titan Sliver? This is great.
Never.
Like hell yeah. I just realised why the actually died in bot lane before when he had the call on. It's because he got hit by the enchanted quiver. I was wondering how he did so much damage. And the call gives you what, like a bonus 30 armor?
Magic Dan. He's just working on his own. He is 700 gold away from it.
And he'll buy out for the MKB when it gets the whole thing. This line's level 18. Oh yeah. Jug's trying to split push with Manta. Mandatory. See you later, fool.
Hoping for the multi-target. Manager, none of nice.
It's just really difficult for EHOME to find the initiations they want, because like Lion has to be a key target. This Elder Titan though in the backline with Stomp and things is really difficult to find. If you don't kill the OD though, he's gonna save somebody. Kind of need to go on the Klings because he's doing all the damage.
So it's like you need to go on everybody and kill them all at the same
Radiant
time, but
are
that's
scanning.
impossible.
They need to go on the OD +1 really, like OD Lion or OD Elder Titan. There's the MKB on the Jug.
Both teams pretty decent, right?
I like practical play through.
What's level 20?
Well, I think our definitions are almost different. He's 23 and a half. Getting there. Because the last couple of levels, the XP needed gets 25. It takes quite a while.
Yeah.
Farming neutrals, it takes ages and to win a fight, really.
Experience those very high of for RNG, and you can see like the OD being level 22, almost trapped just at 18.
Need a Rubick around mid at the moment, trying to wait for somebody to shoot mid so he can lift them up and have kill potential. Pushing the lane out with blood right instead. Kind of just been holding this high ground though on EHOME during this whole duration.
Discipline fails us.
Rubick just 17, so yeah, experience leader. Very much felt. You see the splits in levels very significant. On the run, they take out Chalice. That's the wrath with the Rod of Atos, and now the Hex on the Hex down. And then Rush, Finger, and Slash comes around and starts but she gets killed on the Hex down. On the run, Blue 3 trying to get out. Look at that damage come in real quick. They find the Hex onto the Rubick. They shoot to proof here.
That is a buyback on the OD, and Roche is up, so he's probably going to be the one that takes the Aegis here rather than the Klings. A good initiation though by Dire's side, like they have to find the OD like we said, like OD +1, so the save doesn't come out on the so they catch the OD, which is great, but unfortunately when he buys back, they just have so much damage still.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant. Dire's courier has been killed.
To the Klings.
Did they pick up cheese? Yeah, they did. I thought they had denied the cheese, but I think it was just Elder.
I was meant to have this.
xNova tried to get into the pit and steal the cheese. But
We rely not upon fortune.
this Klink's really used for hex. He has bad mana problems. At this point in the game, when he's got like constant grapes, constant searing arrows from attacking people all the time. I hear he needs mana.
Axe is not axe.
If only he had a level 10 talent that was up, because the other one wasn't so ridiculous.
Hence, 25 intelligence.
Very much.
Okay.
Oh, now we can click on Rubick. Nice. He's gonna get that damage. It's not about the hate. It's all about the damage.
When you don't take the 50 base damage.
Go for it.
Oh,
First
yeah,
time.
definitely.
Damage. Well, because the thing is, yeah, he could also steal Aqua Spirit, and then he'd get damage from that as well. And he just
Dyer's
runs around
top
one-hitting
tower
people with
is
the
under
Daedalus.
attack.
So yeah, should have been building
yeah.
right the entire time.
Exactly.
Is what you're saying.
Glad you realised.
Now it's 25.
Dyer's top tower has
I
fallen.
mean, health.
Spell Prison Jug.
Let's talk about spell. So I think you keep that on the jug. So now Swift slash is every 12 seconds.
Like if it was type of spelling, they give it to the left. This cooldown reduction on Swift Slash really good.
That new tier 4s, yeah. They would love the time was
That's a
Ooh.
great item, an axe though.
illusionist.
Yeah, because you can just shove that, because it can spin the illusion.
Yeah.
So you just send it to
Dire
shove lanes
are
out constant
scanning.
time. Like you see now.
Leveler.
Yeah, he wants. Yeah,
Oh, spell prism. Oh, you just add it to the roof.
he's giving it to the left. In his back.
Nova. You can try to Setsu in a position here. And now the Onslaught comes through. It's on ASR rifle. So close. You're doing a lot of damage over the Elemental Type, but the right close comes from this Clink. So he just wait after he now sets the supers on there. BKB's been popped at Clink. They've got the call, they have the chance to get the kill. The Swift Slash is in. Damage is there. They take out a triple kill for Sccc.
This leveler with the Swift Slash and the MKB just absolutely melted those two cores. And they gave the Aegis to the Clinks rather than the OD. So, the OD who died at the start of the fight and didn't have buyback, now is
Radiant's
definitely
bottom tower is under attack.
I don't know
Dyer's
because
structures are
I
fortified.
don't think he put him propping into it. You think he, you know, if he doesn't buy back, he doesn't back.
of course, but like, what I'm saying is like, they don't technically know.
Radiant's bottom tower
They
has
should know
fallen.
now that he's not
Yeah.
buying back. What?
I think
Radiant's
they're-
bottom barracks
some
are
teams
under
are
attack. Radiant's
willing
bottom
to concede
barracks
one
has
center,
fallen.
but yeah, oh, and then if he
Radiant's
doesn't go
bottom
for the,
Look at
if
the
he doesn't
percentage.
buy back, you just go to your full.
No, you definitely. Oh yeah, they've got tier 1 and 2 tops. So
Radiant structures are
I think they're probably just
fortified.
going to back off after this set of racks.
Had a lot of time.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Then this level is just oh, they caught the bus.
Jesus. Look at that damage.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Wow. Okay, almost killing Chalice, but Felix is gonna die here.
Radiant's
Down.
middle barracks are under attack.
Why are they standing next to the like, you
Radiant's
can't
middle
defend these
barracks
racks,
has
right?
fallen.
And now there's no blocking for the every 55 seconds. They actually have a chance of ending.
I don't care about the lion. Hell,
Dyer's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle
Like, when-
tower has
one.
fallen.
When you're defending your racks like this, you can't stand just behind them. Like you can sit next to them.
the telekinesis. Oh no! Down goes
Radiant's middle
Take
tower is under attack.
taking names, taking numbers, and down goes RNG in the process. EHOME.
victory.
One.
That defense, that base defense is crazy. It feels like they're not respecting the caps that EHOME have though, right? With like Blink, Rubick,